Deal drops, they launch every Monday, they end on Sunday, but here's what happened. We actually previewed this yesterday during What a Girl Wants. We sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, so I know if you're already a Anuschka collector, you don't want to miss out. These are limited editions, they're super popular. We have a brand new bag, we have brand new eyeglass cases, we have wallets, we have coin purses, we've got this darling little heart clutch, so we've got all the accessories to go with it. But it's brand new. We took $100 off the regular price for a full-size, genuine leather handbag. They're handcrafted, they're hand-painted, they're hand-signed on each and every single bag from a member of the Basu family. Speaking of the Basu family, here he is, second generation. Bhaskar Basu, welcome back.
Well, you were mentioning my name and I had to make that grand entrance.
That's right. He was like, did they call my name? Well, we would just love to hear more about these bags, because this is Anuschka. This is a brand that is near and dear to my heart, as you know, Bhaskar. The bags are amazing. Let's go through all the color choices, because this is one weekly deal drop. You cannot wait until Sunday. Tonight might be the night to pick your favorite color before they're gone, and each one of them is so beautifully done.
They really are. The first one in front of me, this is going to be that beautiful tooled butterfly multi, and it's done in that beautiful terracotta tones, lots of hints of like deep reds and greens. Again, very muted all year round colors. And yes, these bags are tooled all the way around, not just the front, not just the sides, literally all the way around.
Beautiful.
The next one is going to be our tooled Cleopatra. This has that leopard right there. And this is done again in that, we call this the multi as well, but this has more of a bronze tone. It has the hints of the terracotta reds and that traditional kind of like that leopard color palette. But as I spin this around, you're going to see that bronze tone really carries through and it looks absolutely gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Talking about Cleopatra's leopard, we have it in another colorway, and this is going to be our pewter. It has that deep charcoal gray, the hints of metallic tone all rubbed into the leather. And look at the way the eyes are painted. I mean, this is one leopard that is pouncing out of that handbag. I mean, it just looks absolutely stunning.
And you don't do a lot of bags in that black shade, so that's very dramatic, very impactful, very popular. We have two more.
So tooled butterfly, that is in the new coral, which is amazing. This is like the freshest, most amazing spring color. You were talking about spring earlier, and you know you want to feel it. You want to
match, actually.
Perfect. That's you know, that's what Cinderella needs. And you know, this is that perfect handbag that goes for every single summer party. I mean, when you walk in there, all heads will be turning because everybody will want this coral bag.
They're absolutely stunning. And these are significant in size. We have all the organization. Last but not least,
we've got the tooled dragonfly in that beautiful sea blue. I love this color of blue. It has that hint of like, almost like the turquoise, which looks perfect. I mean, you feel like you're by the ocean. You almost start smelling the ocean, and you can see the details of the dragonflies that are highlighted through that tooling, which is amazing. Now, this is all done in that traditional Anuschka top grain leather, which is done in the vegetable tanning style, which means that this is going to age a little differently. It's going to become softer when you get it home. At first, it has a little bit more of a structure, but as you use it, it becomes softer and softer. It's so pliable, and it has that vintage style, so you're going to really enjoy the way it has that timeless aging and looks even more beautiful.
Yeah, and that's what I think is so fabulous. I mean, these are hand painted. This is top grain, genuine leather, top grain cowhide. These are collector's items, and they're never $100 off retail. We do have the matching wallets, 817-720. I'm going to trade places with you, Bhaskar.
Sure, let's do that.
Because I realized this is the one that they've got some goodies in there for me. But here's the matching wallet, just so you know. We don't have as many wallets as we do in the weekly deal drop. It's a nice trifold. It holds your checkbook. It holds coins. It's got all the organization, all the pockets, and you can add that to your order. And we have 3 more beautiful pieces that will also coordinate. But let's give you a full tour of the bag. So I really want you to see how much you can put in here. It's substantial. It's 11 inches across. It's 9 inches high. And then look at the width on the bottom. We're at 5 inches across the bottom. It's got feet on the bottom. Everything you see, feel, and touch is leather. Let's start with the leather itself. And how How do you do these designs on leather?
You know, this tooling has a great story.
Pretty.
So I grew up in Calcutta in India, and that's where our workshop is. And for centuries, there is a traditional way of tooling that has been going on in India. So we actually went back and worked with those artisans to understand and learn their process. And then we took our Anuschka, original Anuschka art. We worked with them to hand create those tools, which are then stamped onto these beautiful top grain cowhide vegetable tanned leathers, which really gives that impression that creates that three-dimensional feel. So as you touch the surface, you see that entire drawing coming to life. These are drawings that we created in our own workshop. These are artworks that you're familiar with, like, for example, the Cleopatra's leopard or the butterflies. I mean, that's what Anuschka is known for, because each and every piece means something. And then when we create this art and we bring it onto that leather, then we hand paint the traditional way, the Anuschka way, which we've been doing for over 3 decades, where every layer of paint is hand rubbed or hand painted into that leather surface, one at a time, layer by layer, allowing that paint to truly become one with the leather. And you can see the paint moving. You can see the leather moving with the bag. I mean, it truly has become one with the leather, and the artwork is just amazing. And that's what you get to wear. You get to carry that artwork with you. But it's not just about the art. My mom, Roma, was always about functionality as well. So as you're diving into the bag, you discover that there's a large zipper on the back. There is a slip pocket right underneath that. So whether you're looking for your ear pods, your hand lotions, your lip gloss, your phone, everything is at your fingertips. The front compartment was like an entire bag by itself with the magnetic snap. I mean, look how big that pocket is. Whether it's your diary, your planner, your travel tickets, your passports, your flip-flops, if you're getting your nails done, everything fits. I mean, this is a big, substantial handbag.
That's just the front pocket. That's the full size.
Yeah, it's a full size of the
entire bag. It's like a bag within a bag. And then you do have a zipper compartment all the way across the top, which is nice, because that way you can keep everything secure. And then look at all the room that you're gonna have on the inside. Here's a zipper compartment here.
Multi-purpose pockets all raised to the top, zippered compartment, again trimmed in all genuine leather. The inside lined in that signature Anuschka lining. And yes, of course, iPad, it fits in there. Your full-size wallet has to fit in there. The sunglass cases, your little card holder, anything you add on today, well, guess what? All of those pieces are gonna fit in there. And when you start taking your things out, this is like this magic car. Everything goes in there, looks perfect, and when you need it, everything can come out. You find everything. It's always at your fingertips.
Look at this. I mean, it is a lot of bag, a lot of organization. Everything is leather. Everything you see, everything you feel, everything you touch. The trim is leather. All the beautiful finishing details are leather. And it's so soft and it's so beautiful. I hope you get the matching pieces. There is a wallet. There is also a heart-shaped coin purse. There's also an eyeglass case, and there's also this great little coin purse.
Card organizer.
Card organizer. Yeah. You can put your ID, your credit cards, your cash in there. So we have item numbers for each of those. We'll pop those up, but I want to go through the colors. This is our weekly deal drop. It is a phenomenal buy. This is a collector's bag. This is a limited edition. Once they are gone, are you going to make this ever again?
Nope.
No, because that's what you do. I mean, there's never like a repeat. The strap is also long, a flexible, kind of soft fabric webbing. It's got the beautiful little shape of the flower on it. So that's completely adjustable to go crossbody. So the colors are, we've got our first one, which is...
That is going to be the tooled butterfly in the multi. That's the one in front of you, sir.
This is our most popular. Okay.
The next one's going to be the tooled Cleopatra's leopard in the multi as well.
And look at,
but this is more for
lightweight.
Bronze multi.
So there's Cleopatra's leopard, ooh la la.
Then we've got the tooled Cleopatra's leopard in the pewter.
That's so cool.
The dark charcoal grays, it's all metallic too. The next one in front of me, this is going to be the tooled butterfly in the coral. And then last but not the least, we've got the tooled dragonflies in the sea blue.
Mm-hmm. This is our most limited, this beautiful kind of teal turquoise color. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to adjust this strap. It's honestly kind of like a seatbelt strap.
Right.
Like kind of flexible, but yet soft. It's very lightweight. So look at where you can hit at your hip. You can have it slightly lower. You can have it slightly higher. It can even be a shoulder bag. I mean, really, you decide where you want that bag to fall. This is our most limited color. Is this not the most beautiful thing you have ever seen? The fabric, I should call it the fabric, it's leather. I almost forget that this is genuine leather, but it has a texture to it. I think this is really one of the most beautiful bags you've ever done.
You know, that's the beauty of it. I mean, even though this is vegetable tanned, we've made it soft. We've given that beautiful structure so it ages beautifully. Then we stamped on it. Like, we created that beautiful tool design. We started by drawing it. Then we actually created that entire tool, which is hand carved out. And then we stamped it onto this leather, which again is a centuries-old process out of India, Calcutta, India, and where they literally take the leather, they dampen the leather, they make it wet, they stamp it on, they let it dry, they stamp it again to make sure that the impression comes perfectly. Then we hand draw all the colors onto it, one layer at a time, so that all that richness, that beautiful sea blues, all the beautiful multi, with the butterflies popping against that terracotta reds, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Whether you're falling in love with the coral today, or you're falling in love with, you know, maybe
I love them all. You know what's so great about Anuschka is I always love hearing from our first-time shoppers that have never purchased an Anuschka bag. Maybe you've been watching for a while. Maybe you've been admiring them. Maybe you fell in love with a color or a pattern or an animal or a symbol. You'll know when you see your bag. I feel it's always like love at first sight. Don't you agree?
It really is. I mean, you know, Anuschka is something that has gone through over a 30-year journey with my mom and dad, wanting to create something that is truly signature, that truly speaks about your personality. Because with art, with every brushstroke, what we've created over here is a work of art that is wearable, that is usable, that is functional, and that is also going to tell your story. As you're walking through your day, as you're just getting by your, you know, just doing your normal errands, you'll find people walking up to you at the grocery store, at the doctor's office, at the soccer game, at the airport, literally just tapping you on the shoulder and be like, wow, can I touch that bag? Is that really hand painted? I mean, where did you get it? I mean, I've never seen it even in a boutique. That is how exclusive this is.
This is like the price of a wallet. You're getting a full-size shoulder bag for the price of a wallet. There's no way this should be $100 off. It's our big Anuschka summer sale. And if you're not picking this up tonight, you probably will miss out on your color. We're gonna say last call if you want this beautiful, I think we're calling it
the sea blue, the dragonfly.
Dragonfly blue. Okay, so last call if you want this color. It's vibrant, it's beautiful, it's serene, it's dreamy. If you want that pop of color, we did have our today's special, the amazing, gorgeous BZ's wedge. We did it in sort of this pink orange summer coral color, so it's just fabulous. If you want this color, I think it's one of the most popular. And then I think our front runner today might be where we started. This one has the butterfly, but look at the beautiful kind of natural hues, that kind of tawny sunset desert tones.
You know, I love those colors because those are colors that never go out of fashion. When you invest in a handbag, when you're thinking along the lines of, okay, I need to invest in a leather handbag that's going to get me through the summer, well, this is going to get you through many, many, many summers. These are bags that truly become heirloom pieces in your collection. These are bags that your daughter, your granddaughter will be fighting over. I mean, that's what happens with Anuschkas. I mean,
it's leather for a lifetime.
It is leather for a lifetime.
Right? I mean, this is real leather. I mean, you could find maybe a plain faux leather bag for this price. Are you gonna find one that's hand painted? Are you gonna find one that's handcrafted? You can't go to an art festival or a fair or a boutique or a designer and just walk in, ask for a genuine leather bag for $119 and just wait to see the look on their face. They're gonna say, well, where on earth would you get a genuine leather bag for $119? You'd be like, well, HSN is doing it, and you're just in the right place at the right time for an amazing style. So this is the butterfly. These are the Cleopatra leopards.
Multi. And we have the pewter.
And the pewter. And
we've got the dragonfly and the sea blue. And one more butterfly and the coral.
And butterfly. We have dragons and butterflies and leopards and fabulous feathers and flowers. We got it all. And we have all the matching components. Now, here's what you need to know. This might be our first full hour of Anuschka, I think, for the entire week. So you don't want to miss out on the weekly deal drop. In fact,